All right, let's go and see how Twitter reacted to the game yesterday, starting off with Nathan Clark with the brilliant tifo yesterday. As you can see, welcome to N17. It was absolutely beautiful. And it wasn't just blue and white placards as well. In this little corner, there were flags, as well as the little corner over there. So it really added to the atmosphere yesterday. I mean, what do you make out of the tifo?
It was a lovely welcome. Really great welcome, fans. You saw him before the game come on, clap the fans as well. He appreciated it. It was a really nice thing to do. And the great thing as well was fan funded. So it's really, you can really say like the fans wanted to do this for Ange as well. And that probably gives him even more appreciation for that. So it's brilliant.
How much can a tifo actually cost? Why can't the club like do this for us?
Well, apparently they want it to be fan funded.
Of course they want it to be.
No, the fans want it to be fan funded.
Oh, the fans want it to be fan funded.
Because it should be something that's geared by the fans and not the club.
Got you. Fair enough. Let's move on to another one. Luca THFC saying he's actually my favorite human being on the planet. This was after the game. Ange coming over to the fans.
So great, man. Honestly, I've absolutely fallen for him. Absolutely.
I don't think there's a Spurs fan that hasn't. And I think you'll be hard pressed to find a guy outside of Tottenham as well who's not like, you know, sitting up and taking notice.
There is no manager. I think there's no manager in our history who the fans have taken to.
Unprecedented.
I don't think so.
Next up, this is the tifo being erected in the south stand. Put the volume down a bit, but look, you can just see the shape starting to appear.
Yeah, lovely.
Look at that.
Just before the game.
We were in the E at the end.
Are there any other tifos planned? Do we know? Or not?
I don't know at the moment.
Yeah, but let's hope that this becomes a more regular thing, because it really is a great sight to behold when that big tifo in the south stand is all the fans together. It's great.
Look at it. It's amazing to see it just from like a normal fan.
Do we have a 100% record for tifos when we put them up? Do we always win?
So we did it with Arsenal.
We did it with Arsenal.
Did we not do it in the second Arsenal game last season?
I don't think. Did we do it? No.
Chelsea last season. Yeah, that was it. When West Ham last season.
Well, when Harry broke the record.
Just after Harry broke the record.
Okay. So, yeah, we won that game. So we have a pretty good record with tifos.
Didn't we do it at Ajax?
We did something with Ajax. Was it a tifo?
I can't remember, to be honest.
We
did it at
might have just been flags.
Palace game.
I think it was just flag. Was it not just flags?
May have been just flags. We've got here a message from Brian Daigle. Magnificent performance today. And this, the Yves Bissouma stats yesterday. Bissouma's games by numbers: 100% aerial duels, 88% passing accuracy, 74 touches, 51 passes, 10 duels won, which is the most on the pitch, 6 times possession won, 5 tackles made, 3 fouls won, which is the most. 3 clearances, 2 shots, 1 take on completed, and 1 interception. I mean, with this guy's footwork, I mean, he is just going to be like a foul winning machine, isn't he?
Yeah, honestly, it's incredible. I think some of the stuff he does is just a joy to behold in the middle of the park. It's just amazing. I'm just thinking of centre mids who like do that dribbling abilities in the centre of the park like he does, and I can't think of any, honestly. Yeah. Especially in this modern game where players are becoming more functional, less expressive. Yeah. He's just a joy to behold.
Yeah. And this was Eric Lamella watching from home on Instagram. He tagged in Ben Davis and says, yes! So Eric Lamella is still fully COYS.
Come on.
This was Ben Davis after the game yesterday with his newborn baby, taking him to his first game. And he says, Ralph's first game, he thought it was my goal. We all thought it was your goal, Ben. So that was that. Moment. This was James Maddison leaving the stadium on crutches yesterday.
Let's hope it's... Well, Ali Gold is claiming it's just precaution, but I think anytime you're leaving on crutches is never good, is it? So let's hope it's nothing serious. We'll have to wait and see. Look, yeah, it can't be a good thing, though, can it be, that he's on crutches?
Yeah. This was Bissouma, second man of the match already this season, only 2 games played. This was Sonny. Look at this passion from Sonny coming off the pitch yesterday.
Love it. Come on. Oh, I love that guy. And I think we're starting to see a lot more leadership qualities from him now he's captain as well. I think we are starting to see that a bit.
Yeah, this was the fans singing Dele Alli's song in the concourse before the game. It's not a video, it's just a screenshot, but this is a screenshot of Dele's liked tweets yesterday. So he was obviously at the game yesterday as well, but he was definitely aware of the love that the Spurs fans were showing him yesterday. So that was beautiful.
And they were, they did sing it in the 20th minute, didn't they? A lot of the, I know it wasn't everyone, but there was a section of the South Stand singing his song on the 20th minute, which is a nice touch.
And this was Cuti Romero commenting on Sonny's post saying, "Mi captain, mi capitan."
I love that. Oh, I love Cuti. Absolutely. They've got a bit of a bromance going on.
Yeah, well, absolutely. This was Pape Sarr, the comments on Pape Sarr's Instagram yesterday. One from Rashada saying, "Pape." One from Maddison saying, "Pape, my guy." One from Sanchez saying, "What a player." One from Dane Scarlett saying, "Paps," with a fire emoji.
He also seems to be a very popular member of the squad, doesn't he, Pape Matar Sarr?
Did you hear what Sonny was saying about him after the game yesterday?
No, what did he say?
He was saying that he calls him Little Sonny because because when Sonny first came to the team, like he was that kind of very happy figure that was always laughing and joking and in the center of everything. And apparently that's what Pape Sarr is right now.
Fantastic. So it's great. It seems to have great personality as well. That's good.
This is a tweet from the Spurs Express saying, "I think it may have gone under the radar, but thought James Maddison going round to each of the Tottenham players before kickoff to offer words of encouragement was top class. The thought of things that make it easy to understand why he's already vice captain." So here's him with Mickey van der Ven, here's him with Udogie, with Bissouma, here's him with Vicario, and here's him with Pape Matar Sarr. So look,
that's good stuff. Yeah,
how amazing is it? Have you ever seen like I said to you last week, have you ever seen a player that has come in on their debut and took captain's armband at some point in the game? I've never seen someone be so influential in terms of a leadership role in the team after so short of time. It's unbelievable.
And it's fantastic. And Andrew was saying as well in his post-match interview how he feels like we've struck gold getting Maddison at this stage of his career where he's ready to take this more leadership role and more responsibility, not just on the pitch in terms of how we play, but also within the team dynamic, and take those responsibilities and leadership under his wing as one of the more experienced members of the squad. And now he's a father of twins, and he's like, he feels that sense of responsibility now being a dad, and we've got him at a really good stage of his career, and I think we're starting to see that.
Yeah, totally. Next up, we've got Vicario on Instagram saying, "It's so good to be home. Loved it out there. Come on, you Spurs." And that's the image that he put up with it. Lovely stuff from Vicario. Sorry, Venom. And another tweet from the Spurs Express saying, "Tottenham have averaged 322 successful passes in the opposition's half in the Premier League this season. The club recorded 170 per game on average during last season."
I also just saw
that is mental, isn't it?
It's absolutely mental. I also just saw a stat that after the first two games, we've had the most passes out of anyone in the Premier League.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
More than Man City.
That's crazy. And this is Sonny on Instagram yesterday saying, "Yes, what a great team result and incredible atmosphere today." And that is Sonny. Look at that passion.
I love it.
Look at that passion.
Come on, Sonny.
Next up was Pedro Porro on Instagram saying, "Vamos! One kiss for you, Madders. What a team performance today together." And look at that. Madders and Pedro Porro yesterday.
Fantastic.
And this was Romero. Romero was a Tottenham player with the most interceptions, clearances and accurate passes against Manchester United. In addition, he had 4 recoveries, 3 out of 6 accurate long balls and 3 blocks. What a performance.
Yeah, he was exceptional. He was another really strong display. And he's had it was a shame he got taken off early at Brentford because he was having a really strong game then. But I'm happy he's followed that up with a really strong performance against United.
And this was what I was talking about earlier, Dele at the game with his mate Eric Dyer. So Eric Dyer not being in the team has its positives. He can bring Dele back.
I guess. Yeah, that's the main positive. But again left out the squad though.
Yeah.
Who was actually on the bench yesterday? Let me just.
It was Davinson Sanchez.
So again, like him being like, surely is that not a message? Like that he's just not in the plans at all.
Yeah, it's got to be, in my opinion. It's got to be,
because he played in pre-season, didn't he, at Barcelona? He was playing the last few games. He was definitely available. So surely the writing's on the wall for him. You got to say. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves before the end of the window.
But it was nice to see Dele back, wasn't it?
It was very nice to see Dele back. It was nice to see Dyer as well. It's nice to see him at the ground. Why not?
Yeah, it really is. This was before kickoff. I think just the atmosphere if you wanted to gauge that from Chris Cowlin.
Well, you can see that on our video as well. We did a video of all the atmosphere.
Yeah, we've got
a lot of people are liking.
Plenty of content of the atmosphere out on the channel already. Hotspur related, saying Pape Matar Sarr had only ever registered a single touch in the opposition's box in the Premier League before this season. The Tottenham midfielder attempted 5 shots in the Manchester United box alone yesterday.
Wow. And yeah, that's crazy. That's also crazy. That also shows the difference in the role he's playing under Ange and he was under Conte in those games he played.
The metrics and the stats from when you're judging already just this first two games to last season, I mean, it's just night and day, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And this is a thread. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to go through this. Did you like this for it to go through today?
No, I was just reading it. I just wanted to read it. Sorry.
A nice little thread. So go check that out if you want. This is some more stats for you from Bissouma that we went through before, and this last one is this a song?
That was a song I just liked because I liked it and it wasn't to go through. You can play it if you want, I guess. It's a Ange Postecoglou song to the tune of "Angels" from Robbie Williams. We can't hear it, but I'm sure the people. I wonder if they're going to enjoy it. I kind of liked it.
Tap the screen.
Can they hear it? Oh no, it's on mute. I think it's on. Is it not? Yeah, you gonna hear it now?
Well, you can't hear it, but if you want to go onto our Twitter and go to our like tweets, it's on there. But look, that is all your analysis done for the game against Manchester United. 2-0. That is how Twitter reacted. Those were player ratings. Let us know in the comments section below your thoughts regarding the brilliant performance that was Tottenham's 2-0 victory over Manchester United.